Do you enjoy animal-inspired poses in your yoga class? The cat pose, cobra pose, and even downward-facing dog are fantastic, but you might be missing out on this underrated champion of all endurance exercises. Cue the drum roll, because we're talking about the legendary horse stance. The horse stance ties martial arts forms like Japan's Judo and Karate, Russia's Sambo, and Thailand's Muay Thai together like a global friendship bracelet. Are you wondering what exactly makes this stance so phenomenal? Then stick around till the end, because the horse stance could offer more benefits than a gym membership for your lower body. Number 1. Reduces high blood pressure. High blood pressure is like an uninvited guest that overstays its welcome, bringing along heart troubles and stroke scares. The horse stance is like a stealthy workout move, and it's isometric. What does that mean? Well, it's like holding a powerful pose without moving much, making your muscles work hard without much joint action. Isometric exercises like planks, wall sits, and the horse stance can be your heart's new best friends. Is this true? Well, according to a study, isometric exercises are top-notch at giving your blood pressure a chill pill. Scientists studied over 15,000 people doing different exercises, and guess what? The isometric crew came out on top. Systolic blood pressure dropped by about 8 millimeters of mercury. Diastolic blood pressure down by 4 millimeters of mercury. Compared to other exercises like aerobics, dynamic resistance, combo moves, and high-intensity intervals, the isometric squad stole the show. Number 2. Boost muscular stamina. Muscular endurance is a trusty sidekick, whether you're a sports enthusiast or just conquering daily tasks. Even if you're not moving much, holding up the power pose can make your muscles work really hard. When you go into a horse stance, your front thighs, known as quads, are doing the heavy lifting. You have the hamstrings in charge of knee bending and hip straightening at the back of your thigh. The biggest muscle in your body, the glutes, are also in on the action, handling hip movements and rotations. But wait, there's more. The mini glutes, the adductors inside your thighs, calves, and core team are all part of the horse stance. They're working hard, generating muscle tension and ensuring your lower body is pushing to its limits. Your lower body becomes a fortress of resistance against fatigue in no time, especially if you're training for athletic competitions. Number 3. Reduces joint inflammation. Osteoarthritis or joint pain is a big deal, causing a lot of trouble and making it hard for some people to move comfortably. Navigating this stubborn inflammation is a real challenge for regular medicine. Studies suggest that the new exercise trick, called the static low-angle squat, or simply the horse stance, can come to your rescue. This exercise not only calms down the knee inflammation, but also makes your leg muscles, especially the quadriceps, stronger. Scientists studied this form of exercise for 2 years, and guess what? People who tried this horse stance felt less pain but moved better, got stronger, and had more stable knees. So if you're dealing with creaky knees, maybe give this cool exercise a shot. Number 4. Improves posture and balance. This stance is like enrolling your body in a balancing act masterclass. At first, it's a challenge not to tip over, but over time, something magical happens. Your body learns to stand tall and distribute the weight evenly on both feet. No more leaning to the left or right, forwards or backward. As a bonus, you also start looking good. It's like a reset button for your upper body muscles too. Your shoulders start to relax and say goodbye to that slouchy look. Plus, good posture isn't just for show. It helps muscles by reducing those annoying aches and pains from overuse. So strike a pose, stand tall, and let the horse stance work magic on your posture game. Number 5. Enhances flexibility. Holding that deep squat encourages your muscles to become more elastic and adaptable. With each moment in the horse stance, muscles learn to embrace a wider range of motion, making you more flexible and agile. It's like a dynamic flexibility boot camp, where every squat is a step towards hips, knees, and even ankles that move with newfound ease and grace. So saddle up for flexibility gains, folks. Number 6. Reduces stress. Feeling tense all the time? Science says sweating it out can be a smart move. Studies show that working out is like a magic spell that kicks stress to the curb. Exercise sparks all sorts of remarkable changes in your brain, turning the mood and cognitive function upside down. But what if the gym feels miles away? The horse stance is your go-to stress reliever, and the best part? You can do it right in your office or home. It's like bringing the gym to you, minus the commute. So the next time you're tense, strike a pose, embrace the horse stance, and let the stress-busting magic unfold right where you are. Number 7. Builds discipline. Initially, while doing this stance, you might feel the need to check your watch frequently, but constant effort and willpower will help you cruise easily from a few seconds of hold to a stance that lasts for more than a couple of minutes. Doing it a few times a week toughens your motivation and self-discipline. But hey, it's more than just a squat. The discipline you build is a superpower for all of life. Late-night study sessions or tight deadlines will start seeming easy-peasy, along with many other aspects of life. Number 8. Tones the pelvic floor. While there isn't a mountain of scientific data backing it up, some martial arts enthusiasts swear by it. The secret sauce lies in the tucked-under pelvic position, supposedly placing a gentle load on those pelvic muscles. Now, what could this mean for you? Some suggest it might contribute to better bladder control and even throw a little love toward the prostate gland in males, possibly boosting sexual vitality. However, let's be crystal clear. There's no scientific jackpot here. It's more of a trial and error situation. Give it a shot and see how it feels. How to do the horse stance. The beauty of this pose is that you can do it anywhere without fancy equipment. Begin by planting those feet like you're about to conquer a yoga mountain. Shoulder width apart, toes doing their best pointing forward. Now comes the tricky bit. Elegantly bend those knees, maintain a confident stance, and lower yourself until your thighs reach a parallel to the ground pose. You can open up the stance by swinging your toes and heels alternately in an outward direction. Ensure your feet stay parallel to each other at the end. You can place a broom or a stick on your thighs to check if your thighs are still parallel to the floor. Equal weight distribution between both legs is the key. Your torso is the VIP here, staying upright and aligned. Engage that core. And the arms? There are just so many possibilities. Get adventurous by placing them in front of your chest, on your hips, or simply spread them out. Remember to breathe and relax. The final position should look as though you're riding a horse. Isn't it simple? You've got this! Now you can show off by holding that horse stance. Start with a sprint or short intervals and then gradually increase the time. When you're ready to dismount, stand up slowly. Did you already know about these benefits of the horse stance? What new fitness routines are you exploring? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Continue your journey toward becoming the fittest version of yourself and watch our other videos on health and nutrition. We'll see you there.